Close, but we don't touch. Every word means way too much. Like I'm about nothing, skipping through, hiding stars inside the room. People at the moment's loud, but we disappear somehow. If they knew what's in our eyes, too many questions, too many whys. We speak slowly, break the room. Every move is choose to lose. What we have is rival goal, so we keep it under control. We're in the complete sea. Like dice, look at me like not today. Let your eyes don't look away. I know the risk, you know it too. See, we dance around the truth. The loving you to fall somehow. I'd still choose it right now. Every part is saying more than anything we say out loud. We don't need to cross the line, just staying here is crossing now. In love, but we don't say it. The feelings are gated. If it says it's not good, so we act like we never would. Moving close and pulling back. Reading says we never try. Stay back quiet, keep it low. It's not something no one knows. If someday this breaks the rules, I hope it's worth what we lose. Until then, play calm. Two hearts trying not to burst. Still in love, we both know it. Every look's so exclusive. If they ask me, let it sound true. Stays buried deep inside where it's quiet when it's slow. That's the only time we show. Stay quiet, keep it low. That's not something no one knows. How I feel. We sit close, but we don't touch. Every word means way too much. Like I'm about nothing, skipping through, hiding spots inside the room. People at the moment's loud, but we disappear somehow. If they knew what's in our eyes, too many questions, too many whys. We speak slowly, break the room. Every move is choose to lose. What we have is rival goal, so we keep it under control. In love, we don't say it. Every feeling's lost and gated. I hope it's worth what we lose until then we play God. Two hearts trying not to burn. Still in love, we both know it. Every look's so exposed.
Hi! I have my thing right. I actually didn't mute myself this time. Look at us go! Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Not me. Well, I'm not muted. I know. She's not muted. Oh my god. Shocking! It's crazy! How did this happen? Unmuted? The world is on its head. What is this? What is this? Ura has the Gendo Ikari pose on her starting swim screen. Gendo. I feel like I should know that name, and it's just not ringing a bell right now. Hello, hello! How is everyone doing? Is everyone doing good? I think everyone should be back from ads. I think. Howdy, howdy! I have my water, I have my snacks. Ha! Where ha! Widow has never seen Evangelion. I have not seen Evangelion. Is that bad? I probably should. I am doing, oh no, I hope it's okay. Good evening, how are you doing? I am good, Leon, thank you. I'm pretty okay. Well, hi. I hope that you all had a pretty cool week. And now it's Saturday? Right? It's Saturday, right? Yeah. I clearly, but my throat, as you can hear, have been eepy and sicky all day. But that's okay. Sunday now here. Whoa. Oh my god. That's crazy. I'm doing great, just read the box of Pokies. Ooh, which flavor Poki? Which flavor though? It's been an interesting week. Oh no. Hello, Father. What? 25 stream streak. Sugoinet. That is crazy. Who is on here? We've got folded up. We've got I always forget. Is it Leon or Ion? And we got Nixon. That one dude. Hello. And Band of Goblets and Atomic and Aqua. Hello, Aqua. And Kairu. Hello. And we have Zikle. Hello. Howdy. I know I saw some. And Ghosty. Hi, Ghosty. And who else? We got Rosie who'll be coming back. We've got Rocco. We've got Pautoma. And we got Og. It's okay, I'll call you Og instead of Oj. Office. Hello. And Heavy Maverick, hello. And Nixie, hi baby. Thank you for the lurk. Coco Pops, hello. I am deaf, not here. Eh? How many nots? Wait, how? I'm deaf, not. Okay, there's the negative. Not. Double negative, so positive. Not. Negative again. And then double positive. So you're not here. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Leon, it's right. I'm so sorry. I always get it mixed up. Just chocolate flavor. Chocolate, the best one. Hello, Willow. I hope you're feeling better. Thank you for it up. I'm trying to feel better. I'm still sick, as you can hear in my throat. But I am fine. Like, I feel fine in my body. It's just like my sinuses. Like, my sinuses are, like, plugged up in my throat sore. But other than that, I'm fine. I'm Gucci. Crap, forgot a knot. I gotcha. Stuffy nookie. It is a stuffy nookie. It do be that way sometimes. But, making my tea. Any tea for your throat? Am I taking any tea for my throat? I am. I had some green tea today, which is good because it has antioxidants in it. You know? It's got antioxidants. Some honey tea. Nice and warm. Ooh, I do love honey tea. Hello, Streaky Bug. How are you? I have lots of snackos. I got more Girl Scout cookies today because I have a problem. They're gonna be gone. You know, you gotta get them while you can, then you freeze them. I'm currently drinking honey jasmine tea. Ooh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. I love any kind of rooibos tea, and then like any kind of like chai or jasmine tea or green tea. I love that. What flavor? Which flavor of what? Like of tea? Really tired, so I gotta head out early. Good night, Villa. Good night, C-Clay. You sleep well. What else mean? Tea means you mean leaf juice? Yes, leaf juice. The best kind. The best kind of juice to drink. I don't want to work tomorrow, and all week and next week. Oh no. Oh, what kind of cookies? I got Thin Mints, Samoas, and then there's a new one that they gave me because they were like, here, you bought so many, here's a free one. I don't know what it is. It's like chocolate and caramel. And then I got the peanut butter chocolate one because I hadn't had that one in a while. So I got those ones. Well, hi, Mr. Waters. Welcome in. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So I was thinking that we would play a game today, but I was going to decide what we play with y'all friendly. Hi, Sashiburi. Do you get hot bean juice or ice bean juice or like kohi? Honestly, I like hot drinks. I'm one of those hot drinks kind of a people. I don't dislike ice. Yippee! I don't dislike ice drinks at all. It's not that I hate them or anything, but I do have a tendency to prefer warm drinks. I just think they're nice. Big Daddy, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Well, hi. But I was going to play a game today, but I wanted to talk with you guys first and then have us decide what we're playing, because I'm kind of on the fence on what to play, because part of me is like, we haven't touched Subnautica in a hot minute and I love Subnautica, but then the other part of me really likes the game we were playing the other day that we had just started, Star Ocean Island. Super cute, very cozy, but then also Cold to the Lamb. You know, we haven't started breeding yet, and it's getting to me. I feel like we need to expand the cold, if you will. So, I very rarely like warm drinks just because they don't feel right. See, for me, I just feel like they're very soothing. So maybe that's what it is. I just dislike bitter drinks, like bean juice. That's fair. That's fair. Not everyone likes bean juice. I have a friend who just drinks like straight up black coffee, and I can't do that. I don't hate it, but I wouldn't just drink it all the time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You hear that next? What did they hear? Best drink is free drink. Second best is cold water. Cold water. The best drink. Ice cold water. Free and cold. Wet things going in my body very seldom should be warm. But isn't it technically better for you to have warm drinks? Isn't it better for your metabolism for warm drinks? And maybe... No, I'm definitely remembering that right. Warm drinks is better for your metabolism. Oh no. There you go. Yep. Just get it over with. There you go. Alright, thank you. Thank you. I love some coffee. Coffee is good. Coffee is very good. Oh, so hi, Prograve. Welcome in. Coffee is delightful. It's one of those things where I'm just like, Yulene, that, well, I was thinking might as well just get it over with, you know? just do what you need to do. You know? Just do what you gotta do with it. And then, you know, make it all shiny, polish it up. You know, if you're gonna make me bald, you might as well make it nice and shiny. I assume Nyx would actually prefer warm liquid entering her. I know. See, that's what I was thinking. I was like, suspicious. Suspicious. But I get careless about if it's better.
Victory screech.
Did I do it right? Did I do it right? Well, hi! Hello, Derb. Howdy, howdy. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I am doing good. where I could care less about if it's better for me or not. Coffee, tea, cocoa should be hot. But I digress. Maybe a few things. Only warm drinks that warm my body. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay. I was about to be like, you better not be saying, well, I guess chocolate milk's just not hot cocoa. Oh, well, I guess that's kind of okay then. Actually, now that I think about it, not hot cocoa. Still great. It's just chocolate milk. So that does vibe. That does check. I will say, I have been discovering new foods lately that I didn't expect to enjoy so much, mostly snacks. Because I've been trying new snacks for when I'm streaming. And like, some of them are not new, but I just hadn't had them in a really long time. Like the cheese crackers I've been having, little mini cheese sandwich crackers. You guys know what I'm talking about, like those childhood ones. And I got them, and now I'm like, oh my god. I remember how much I liked these. I don't know why I stopped eating that. It smells good. But I can't stand coffee. Oh, it does smell good. That does smell good. I know, I feel like some people, it depends on the type of coffee. Because some coffee is not good. It really isn't. I guess that's kind of like how liqueur is. Hello, Captain Shroomish. The only good tea is sweet tea. You know, I don't usually sweeten my tea. So I don't know. Megaphone unit, hello. Hello, Queen Tanuki. Well, hello. The orange cracker ones? No, these ones, well, they're from Trader Joe's, so they're not orange, but yes. But basically, yes. You think the orange cracker ones that have... The orange ones always had peanut butter in them? Well, hello, Weeper. And hi, Momochi. The orange crackers always had peanut butter in them. And then the white crackers had cheese in them. These ones are the cheese ones. I do have these dark chocolate covered espresso beans. I love those. They're so good. Those ones are so yummy. They're scrumptious. You know what slaps? It is socially weird for adults to drink juice boxes. Have you seen my juice box? No, but low-key juice boxes are good. They are! Also something that's like only supposed to be for like special occasions, but I get it all the time for myself just because it tastes good. It's freaking like Martinelli's sparkling apple cider. It's so good! It's delightful! It's way better than soda. Oh my god, a gnome! Oh, the gnome! Hello, gnome. Oh my goodness, the tiny mall wizard. Nothing beats a great sweet tea in this part of Hawaii. I come to Willow Streams. Oh, why, thank you. I would slam down some juice box. That's the only thing though. Like, they're so small. They're so small. Mushroom tea. But ever since The Last of Us, I fear mushrooms. I've never seen Last of Us. What happened with mushrooms? What does the mushroom have to do with it? The tea at the best of milk oolong. Ooh. No, it doesn't have milk. Why is it called milk oolong then? Is it creamy just naturally? Is that why it's called milk oolong? That's how I feel about eggnog. Why is it not around year-round? Yes, I hate seasonal foods so much. I hate them. I'm like, why do I have to wait for this thing? Especially when it's not something that is like seasonally dependent upon ingredients. Because you know how there's some things where you're like, oh, okay, it's only gonna be the, you know, pumpkins only around in the fall because that's when they grow. But like some things, like eggnog, all of the ingredients for eggnog are available year-round. Why is eggnog a seasonal drink? You know? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Maybe it would make it taste less special if it's readily available, but I don't think that would be how it is. Yes, natural milk taste. Oh, interesting. I come to Willow Streams to Bolly Willow. It's true. It's true. I can confirm. Fungus is a mushroom. What made them into zombies? Oh, so The Last of Us is the mushroom made them zombies. Interesting. Especially with Fireball. Oh. Like, oh, eggnog with Fireball. You know, when I used to work at Starbucks, back in high school, they would have to tell us, like, not to accept extra hot eggnog lattes, because that was, like, a thing. You would have eggnog lattes, right? And people sometimes would be like, I want it extra hot. And we weren't allowed to serve extra hot eggnog lattes. And they'd be like, why? And, like, it curdles the egg inside of the latte. Like, it cooks it. and so you end up having scrambled egg in your drink. It was so gross. Someone one time was like determined. They were like, no, I want it. It's fine. And I was like, it's really not. And they're like, it's fine. Just do it. And I was like, you know what? Just because you're so adamant and I have to be the one to break this to you, I will do. What is happening? Are you mining my chest right now? What is... Well, hi! Hello, Selkin! Welcome in. I was like, okay, fine. I will make you the extra hot eggnog. How long is this animation? Hello, Steve. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, Steve. Bye. But I made it, and sure enough, chunky egg. And they were like, oh, this is terrible. And I was like, I literally told you that, and you were determined. You know what? But that's what it is. Wait, the fungus? It's more scary than a virus because you can't cure. You can't make a cure. Well, can't you technically make like an antidote for a fungus? Kind of like you would for any kind of toxin. You would think, wouldn't you? What exactly could possibly be mining? There's nothing that... He died! He died! It's not good. Little, in the display. My eyes! Every time. I said it Among Us, not The Last of Us. I'm tired. Oh my god. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Wait. Still down with the sickness? Oh yeah.
Oh God! Oh God!
My eyes! The bald! Was waiting for you to notice. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't notice. Oh no. So what's on the agenda today? Oh, hi Momonty. I just read that. I'm so sorry though. That is a great question. Hi Hog, welcome in. I was thinking we'd chat for a bit. Yeah, because we haven't. I feel like it's been busy. Rude. I feel like we've been so busy lately, and I was gone. We haven't had time to just hang. So I thought we would chat for a bit. After the very, very chaotic collab last night, which was super fun though. Amazing clips that have come forth from the shenanigans that is that gnome game. Oh, 10 out of 10. I loved that game. That was so fun. But I have missed you guys, so I wanted to chat for a while, and then maybe we would play some more Cult of the Lamb. We'll see. We'll see. Wait. Spick and span. Polishing time. Said to make the tanuki shine. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you. I am now so shiny. I need to like get some kind of shiny like animation when you guys do a head pat. It just kind of like, it's like toing, and it's just like shiny. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Oh my god, it's long. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Until I felt about a discussion I had with a guest at the hotel I work at. They got confused between the coffee and the tea and tried to tell her that Darjeeling is the name of a type of tea. She refused to believe me and stormed off with what she thought was the wrong thing, the coffee she asked for. Like I replaced them for a living. You'd think I'd know. Fair enough. Some people are so determined to just like be right, even when they're very clearly wrong. And I don't know what that is. A little book. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. You're good. You're good. But I do think it's very odd when people are like so adamant about something and they're like, no, you're wrong. And then you're like, well, I hate to say this, but I do know my job, especially. I have to tell ya, I know what I'm talking about. But, you know, some people are just adamant. They're just very one-track minded, and you can't really sway them. I've never understood that kind of mindset, because I'm very open-minded about many things. I'm like, if I'm the kind of person like, if I research it, and you bring me something that I thought I knew, and then you're like, oh, well, what about this possibility? I will look into it, because I could be wrong. But some people are like, nah, this is it. This is the final truth. But, you know, there are those people everywhere. Some people are too ignorant to learn and admit they're wrong. No, that is also true. Some people also just don't want to learn. Some people love to stay in the ignorance. I will never understand that. But that's, you know, that's their prerogative. I hate to say this, but you're a dumbass. Sometimes it feels like that. Sometimes that's what you want to do. Sometimes you're just like, hey, you're stupid. Please stop. But you can't because that would be mean. But I want to sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, yeah. Well, hi! Hello, sports! Wait, like I understand. Well, the brand name is confusing. Coffee bean tea leaf. But all I see is tea. But why would I lie? Yeah, no, that is another thing. Like, why would you lie about that? Hello, megaphone! Red raccoon. Kind of. Kind of. Actually, okay, low-key. No, I can't tell you guys. It's still a secret. Gosh darn it. I was really excited to tell you about something, but I can't. This is gonna be the worst month and a half or however long it is until my debut because like I have so many fun things I'm like super excited to show you guys and I just can't show you. Terrible. My patience for ignorance is too short, so I don't think I'd be good with customer service. Yeah, it's kind of hard. It is, I will admit. I had a friend who insisted that assassin was spelled assassin for years. Even when I showed him the Assassin's Creed games, he said that Ubisoft spelled it wrong. You know, I feel like that's the kind of person who would say library. You know what I'm saying? You know, to each their own. I will say this. We wouldn't have such diversity and beautiful culture and art and differences in the world if people didn't have different brains and how they work. But sometimes you meet someone where you just think, you know, you probably wouldn't have survived like 100 years ago before they had all of the safety precautions to keep people alive. Willow chat, can you promise me something? What derp? If I ever become that ignomous, please put me down. Oh my god. No! We can't do that. We can't do that. I will say my Tanuki has definitely been like that before, where she's just like, if I ever become like this, just put me out of my misery. I'm like, oh my god, no, wait, I can't do that. I can't do that. I feel like the screen feels a little empty, so I'm doing this. I'm doing this for the, yes, wonderful. I think that looks nice, don't you? I feel like I needed something there in that corner. It just felt a little, oh my god.
Finally!
Oh my god. My sister says library in Paschetti? Paschetti instead of spaghetti? Is your sister like 5 years old? Because in that case, like maybe I can forgive them. You know, maybe I can forgive them. Oh, hold on. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Nixie. Much appreciate. Much appreciate. All hail the gods and Yuki's arms. Oh my god. No, we are the same age. Oh my god. No. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. How? You know what? It's okay. I forgive them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, did I miss that part? How old are you? Wait. Oh no, the moment she was saying they're the same age. That's all. She even has 3 kids. No! She procreated? And she says, Paschetti? You know what? I can't judge. I feel like I understand now. I can't judge! But oof. That's an oof right there. Oh my god. You know what? Today, okay, has anyone here watched Orville? I think I talked about it like last week, right? The show. It's like, I think it's on Disney and Hulu, but it's like kind of like Star Trek, but not. Wait, divorce. Divorce? About what? From, why? The one with Seth MacFarlane? Yes, that one. I watch clips when they show up on YouTube and TikTok. willow.com/support Willow's Patreon for real. Oh, hi, Sappy. Hello. Oh, yeah. No, okay. So, what my mom was saying is, I am going to be utilizing, now that the process has begun, I will be utilizing my Patreon for people who want to see sneak peeks of the official first model, like true first model, Willow 1.0. Will be on Patreon. I will be starting updates on that soon. I can't obviously show you guys everything, but I will be giving you guys updates before the debut. So anyone who signs up for that Patreon, which is on my Linktree, for that tier on Patreon, will get updates and some sneak peeks. Maybe I'll even show you guys my feet. Who's to say? I don't know. I do have toes. Now, I will have toes. Wait, click everyone to follow in my financially irresponsible footsteps. Yay, feet pic. Willow feet confirmed. Nice. Hi, Mr. Waters. No, but that will be a thing. To be fair, she has a degree of phlebotomy. So at least she's book smart. She's a phlebotomist. She likes to stab people for a living. How wonderful. That's so comforting. That makes me feel so much better. Oh no. Everyone give Willow all your money so she shows us her feet. No! That's not what I meant! But I was watching Orville, and if you guys are okay with talking about Orville, oh no.
I need it!
Oh my god. If y'all are okay with talking about Orville for a minute, I've been binge watching it because I've been sick, right? So I've been binge watching the crap out of that show. I will admit, I actually really like it. At first, because I watched Star Trek Enterprise. That's what I watched growing up. That was, which is not the old one, but it was from like, I think it was made back in like the 2000s, I think, but I don't know. It had been out for a while when I started watching it when I was a kid. We need it. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'll make sure to post some soon on the Patreon. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna pull up Patreon. I'm gonna pull up Patreon right now. I'm gonna post a feet pic just for you guys. Hold on. Give me a second. I've been watching Orville, and it's been very good. I like it. I like it. Much wow. Much success. Link. It's in my, so if you look at my about and you look at the picture of me, it says Linktree with arrows, you click on it. I can't wait for Orville season 4. I am about to start season 3. So spoilers, I guess. I'll pin the Patreon link. Oh, thank you. So spoilers, I guess, for anyone who hasn't watched it. But I was literally today, watching Orville. And when there was, I'll just say, a betrayal that happened, I was so sad because I really liked that character. And I was like, no, not them. I really liked that one. I was devastated. I was so sad. I was so sad when they did that. I was like, I really liked that one. But, well, I guess we'll find out more, you know? I guess I'll find out more because I haven't started season 3 yet. So I'm literally was like on the last episode of season 2. So once I finish, you guys will find out how I feel. Isaac, yes. No! Isaac! Why would you do this? Miss Willow, hello, that frog! But yeah, no, I really liked Orville. I was surprised because I watched, like I said, Star Trek Enterprise growing up. And it's a bit more of a serious side show. It's not as much comedy as Orville. But then Orville really took a turn. And I was like, well, damn. Hot dang. Hot diggity dog. I was not expecting that. It was really good. I use this and give Willow all the feet money so you can see her feet. I think you know what you're talking about, but I want to ask first because spoilers. Yes. So. But yeah, I got quickly addicted to that show, and now I'm dealing with the emotional repercussions of becoming. That's like one of my biggest weaknesses I've learned in life is I tend to somehow be drawn to the characters Oh my god. Rent. Willow's
Foundlings
feet.
rent. Willow feet pick.
It's grainy because of course it is because I had to zoom in, but a feet pick nonetheless. I'm just gonna title it as what's this? Grippies? There we go. And that's gonna go to
I'll make that deal. How about you bitch? You make that deal?
I'll make that
blame you.
deal.
Damn good deal.
It's a damn good deal. That's a damn good deal. Why do I make it not free access? I don't want this to be free access. Give it no paid access. There we go. There it is. There it is. There it is. I found it. I'm still learning Patreon. It's difficult. Okay, here we go. Publish. Hey guys, you guys get grippies. There it is. Starbucks, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. But it's a damn good deal. Alright, it's there. There it is. It's on the Patreon. You get pixelated grippies, but it's grippies nonetheless. Well, hello. I'm waiting to see the feet when you debut the new model. Just wanted to see if you post them. I did. They're there now. I recently binged both seasons of Rogue Heroes. I don't think I've heard of that one. Because I kept seeing clips and it looked fun. Oh no, I messed up. No, what did you mess up? I didn't see a mess up. I thought it looked great. But I will say, I don't know if I've ever heard of Rogue Heroes. Hold on, let me look. Let me see. Rogue Heroes. Oh! Is this like World War II? What is this? Based in Australia. And wait, in the United States and Australia. It is a British historical drama. Oh. Interesting. It's about the founding of the SAS during World War II. Oh! Oh, very interesting. I do love a good historical drama. I will say, okay, if we're talking about Orville though, I'm gonna say something mean because I do love the show. And I feel like when you actually like something, you have the want to critique things that you wish were better because you like it and you're like, but, you know, could have been better. Orville takes me out sometimes because for some reason, and don't get me wrong, I love Seth MacFarlane, he's hilarious. But sometimes I feel like they reference the 21st century like way too much. Because they'll even make references, oh yeah, this is super old, it's from like 400 or 500 years ago. And for me personally, we don't on a daily basis go listening to like Gregorian chants, be like, oh yes, this is from the 1600s, like all the time. You know what I'm saying? Special forces basically, ooh, yes. But that's like my only qualm, is I feel like they reference the 21st century too much, especially with their music, when they'll talk about music. And I'm like, I would love to see what they think the music of that time period would sound like. You know what I mean? Because they're almost always showing like 19th century, 20th century stuff. And I'm like, what are the chances that an entire society that is like 400 or 500 years away from like this time right now would be obsessed with like our time period? You know what I mean? It just feels a little odd. That's my only qualm. Seth said, wait, scotch on me, but also they can fabricate anything without money. Right. There's just some references that I'm just like, they just don't mix with the universe. But that's like my only qualm. Oh my god. Oh my god, right on the crack? Right in the crack? Jeez Louise. There's an indie horror game that is based on a book called 1984. It's so good that I have some of the songs added. Ooh, that's crazy. Craig! Never mind. If you don't know, you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. Yo, tickled Willow's pickle with that one. Oh no. No, I don't. Las drogas? What's that? What's drogas? Is that Espanol? Should I know what that means? Las dragos. Am I about to like look up something bad? The drugs. The drugs! The drugs! No drugs here! Would you rather me be more luckier and say baby carrot? Hidoi, I have no carrot! I'm not a femboy! I am a lady! Which is why I said a crack! Alright? Jeez! Jeez Louise! That taco! I wanna have to say that. I shouldn't have to specify! I never said you were a femboy. Oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, with the Orville, that would be my only qualm. Is they tend to reference like too many 20th century idioms and music and stuff like that. That's my only thing. That's literally my only thing with Orville. Everything else, it's great. It's wonderful. I love it. But that's like my one qualm. That is my one thing that I'm just like, it just doesn't feel right. Like specifically, Lamar just has like a way of talking that just feels way too 20th century and doesn't have like the professionalism I expect. You know? Wait,
Willow crack willow feet pick pondlings.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no. You're the one that said femboy. I think you're exposing yourself. I'm not! Oh my god. I generally like horror games based on World Wars. It's really good way to showcase different aspects of it. You know, I never thought about that. But I'm also just not a big horror game person because I get easily scared, as you guys know. As you guys know. My fave indie horror games are based themes around world wars or world domination. I mean, that does sound like a horror game. You know, world domination. Hold on, a sneeze. I could feel it. I could feel it coming. I'm gonna blow my nose. Un momento. Everything is better in the world. I hate when you're cold. Like when you have a cold and you sneeze and everything just like comes loose and you're like, ugh, gross. TMI, but like, you know, everyone gets sick. Okay, bedtime. Oh, good night, dear. Oyasumi nasai. Have a good EPs. Have a good EPs. Feed pick post is locked for me even though I got the $15 subby. Did you specifically sub to just the model thing? Because there's like the D&D one and then there's the model one. That might have been, hold on. Let me make sure I posted to the right thing. I'm pretty sure I did. Hold on. Because there's a difference, but because I had the differences changed from the D&D stuff to the like model specific one. Oh, I see. You went to the D&D one. That's okay. I'll post it on both. It's fine. It makes sense that that one would have it anyways. That does make sense though, you know? Hold. I adjust it. I fix. I can only sub the one at once. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I'm learning. I'm learning things. There we go. Wait, did it work? Did it work? Did I fix it? I fixed it! Everything's better. There's nothing wrong with being a femboy in 2020.
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of hot.
It's kind of hot. Oh my gosh. I will say, so I have, actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna post that for the Patreon as well, that I have a little sneak peek of my character for D&D. And it's quite humorous. I think it's gonna be a cutie bean. Da 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 da. Hold on. I will add sneak peek because it's adorable. Da-dum, dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. I was thinking that today we would do some game, but I'm like kind of just like on the fence of what game to play today. It's just one of those days. I'm like, do we just chat? Do we just chat-a-rooney? We haven't done just chat-a-rooney for a hot minute where we only chat, you know? Usually we chat for a bit and then we go into a game. But oh my god, I'm being attacked. Tables. There we go. Okay, I'm back. I had to do that. Gomennasai. Hide. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Me flirting with everyone on random Tuesday at 2 a.m. Eh? Nani kore? You are? For why? The Kool-Aid man. Oh my god. I love those Kool-Aid commercials though. Those were always hilarious. Let's chat. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Also, hello you welcoming. Thank you for not throwing a frog. We love it. We love it. There we go. Patreon has been updated. It's been a hot minute since I posted anything there, but that's because there wasn't an update at the time. But now, the ball is rolling. Go bankrupt. She actually posts feet, Lamau. I did post feet. I told you I would. I am a tanuki of my word.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. I love Moist Critical so much. He's one of like the only YouTubers that I actually like used to regularly kind of keep up with. He's hilarious. I saw it. I'm pretty sure you can only have one sub level at once per membership on Patreon. So if you want separate subs for D&D and model stuff, you need to make a whole new account. Oh. Well, anyone who is in the $10 or higher will just get model stuff. We'll just do that. We'll just say that. We'll just make it that way. It works. Red Panda of her word. I am a tanuki of my word. I do not lie. If I say I will provide feet pics, then feet pics I will provide. At least they're not my actual feet. I have been told by creepy dudes that I have nice feet, but I would never post those. I don't know what makes nice feet. I say creepy dudes, that sounds rude, but like if you were approached by a guy that you don't know and they're just like, you have really nice feet, it would be kind of creepy, in my defense. You know? Because it's like one thing to be complimented on like your hair or your outfit, but when someone's like, you have nice feet, I'm just like, I mean, okay, thank you. Never understood the foot thing. You know, I don't either, but teach their own. I can't judge. That's why generally more expensive subs get all the benefits than cheaper memberships. Oh, there you go. No, that makes sense. I think I'd definitely cry if someone told me I have nice feet. Cry in a good way or bad way. I'd be so weirded out and crypto. I would just cry. Okay, a bad way. I was like, in a good way? Like you would like that? Don't get feet. You do. Wait, but you do. Oh no. Freaky dudes. Those are freaky dudes. No, I would not. Oh no. I believe you. No worries. Nice toes. Well, thank you, Robert. Thank you. I appreciate. We love the toes. Actually, I have 3 art pieces in the works right now, and one of them also has grippies out. And I'm like, well, maybe we'll have to show some toes next month. Maybe we'll have to show some toes next month as well. Hello, Wisp of Willow. Well, now we have Willow the Wisp and Wisp of Willow. Well, hello. Howdy. Yellow to you. Do you like yellow? Or like blue? Thank you for the lurk. It's just so weird. I'm like, I want to be hit on, but whenever I think about getting hit on, it's so creepy sounding. You know, IDK. You know what? That's fair. I probably shouldn't ask questions when people come in for the first time, because I've been told sometimes that can feel uncomfortable when you get like singled out. So maybe I need to be a little better about not doing it. I'm colorblind, so I don't know. Oh no! I think I told this story before, but I had a funny story about my uncle who's colorblind. And oh, hold on. What do we got?
Pondling seeing Willow feet pic.
Dance. Oh my god. I switched to giving Willow all my money on Patreon instead of upgrading my Twitch sub because Patreon gives Willow more money. Oh, that's so sweet of you. But then wait, doesn't that mean you lose out on your emotes? I don't want you to lose your emotes because of me. You don't have to do that. It's okay. Don't worry. Girls told this story like 20 times, but okay, in my defense, there's new people all the time. But basically, my uncle's colorblind. I didn't know he was colorblind, and he didn't know I was a ginger. And we found out the same day. Because he asked me if my hair, he was like, oh yeah, your hair's like the same color as your big sister's, and she has brown hair. And I was like, no, it's not. And he's like, yeah, it is. I'm like, my hair I'm a ginger. Uncle, and he was like, what? What color is your hair? I was like, it's like orangish red. You didn't know that? And he was like, no, I'm like red-green colorblind. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. And he was like, I didn't know you had red hair. So that's it. That's it. Basic story, but it is funny. It still cracks me up. He actually brought it up last week after my grandfather passed away. We were all meeting up, and he was like, you remember that time where I found out you were a redhead? I was like, yes, I do. Because it still cracks me up to this day. It still cracks me up to this day. It's kind of like when you're growing up and you find out that your family members have names. Like, did you ever like have those moments where all of a sudden you learn like your aunties and your uncles had names, and you were like, oh my god, I mean, yeah, obviously it makes sense, you have names, but I just never thought about it. And then you hear someone call them by like their actual name instead of just like auntie, and then you're just like, I'm sorry, what? That's your name? And then it just like doesn't fit what you thought their name would be. I've had that so many times growing up. Lols. Wait. No, I made the decision years ago. I briefly had tier 2. But the top tier Patreon sub is about equal to tier 2 on Twitch, so I switched back to tier 1. Oh, well, that's so very sweet of you. Thank you. But yeah, I won't out anyone. I won't share real names, but just like imagine you have an auntie and all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, my name is like, I don't know, Karen, and you're like, oh my god, is it really? And then it's just like, it should change your life forever. My dead name does not fit me at all when I'm looking at frame. Honestly, I forgot what it was. Cause isn't that the best part about me with secrets? I forget that. I don't even remember what it is. I made mental note not to remember it because I know it would make you uncomfortable, so I forgot it and I genuinely don't remember it anymore. Oh, we always used their names, but it was always like, aunt, insert name. Oh, we had that with like 2. We had that with like 2 of them, but most of them it was just like aunts, like auntie or whatever. And the other ones, like, I genuinely didn't know their names at all. One time, I can't tell them their actual name, but I have an aunt, and my mom used to call them by like a long name that I thought was their actual name, but then I found out like not even 5 years ago that is not their full long name, and that was a name that my mom used to tease them, and it's actually like a normal name. And I was like, I thought this whole time that long name was just like a really fancy, like they just had a fancy name. And they're like, no, I was just making fun of them for years. And I was like, oh no, because one time I called them that and they were like, Willow, you can't use that name. And I was like, isn't that your name? And they're like, no, this is your mom calls me to make fun of me. And I was like, I'm sorry, because it's her sister, it's her little sister, it's my auntie. And that's just saying she was not happy that I used it. I didn't know though. That's all she ever called her. Willow probably forgot my real name. I make note to try to help you guys stay anonymous as well. But it's just because I try to help keep anonymousness. That's all. That's all. Oh, and break. I didn't even notice. Come in. We had lots of nicknames in our family, but also my family isn't super big. My family's not super big either. Honestly, I think I have like 3 real cousins and then like 4 cousins on that side of the family from evil grandma. And that's about it. Well, no, I think there's 6. But we don't talk about them. Or talk to them, honestly. They're not nice. So, low-key, it's fine. I only have 2 actual biological cousins. That's it. 2. And that's all. And they're both boys. And then my side of the family only has 3 girls. And so our entire family of all of my parents and their siblings, there's only 5 kids in total. And that's all. No other cousins. That's it. I don't even know my family. No idea how big or small my family is. Oh no. Well, we could be your family. Don't you fret. We adopt everyone around here. We take in anyone who wants to. Friends I meet online, I'll call by their screen name, even if I know the real name. Yeah, no, I do the same thing, because it feels weird. It feels weird if, like, I know you as, like, I don't know, Steam Bun 20, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, hi, Daryl. You know what I mean? Like, it would just feel weird. I just call you Steam Bun. Or something, whatever the name, I don't know, I'm just coming up with a random nickname, but you know what I mean, like, it would be weird if I all of a sudden had to, like, call you, like, Steve or something, you know? I got 20 cousins on my dad's side. Oh my god. I have 7 uncles and 1 aunt. That's a lot of uncles. That's a lot of uncles. I mean, Nick's is when I go by IRL. No, that's true. No, that is true. My grandmother had 9 kids. 9. Man, she was a machine. Goodness me. And I actually, Atomic started to feel like my actual name. I forgot. Why? You know, it be like that sometimes. It be like that. I only use someone's real name once I'm super comfortable with them. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I guess that would make sense. That would make sense. Good luck finding my legal name, though. I mean, I could. I don't want to, but I could. I'm not gonna. Mo is actually a nickname. Hey, that's so cute. That's actually a really cute name. Because I love, like, Momotsi just sounds so cute. So I love your like, username is adorable. I feel like even if I knew your real name, I would just want to call you Momotsi because it's cute. It's a cute name. My family gatherings are like 80 people. Oh my god. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Also, welcome back from the ads. I guess that would make sense if that many kids and then they had kids. Very long expendable branches on that tree, just expendable, no, expanded tree, not expendable, oh no, expanded branches. I would feel weird if Willow or Nyx called me by my actual name. I would feel weird calling you. Yeah, no, thank you. You're Atomic forever. Sorry. Forever in my heart, Atomic will never be changed. Whenever someone's like, oh, you could just call me this, I'm like, no. Deep in the crevices of my heart, that is your name, and I will never change that. I love Atomic. It's so cute. Most people end up using Moti. Eh? But Momoti is so cute. I love Momoti. I feel bad because, like, I tend to be really bad at reading people's usernames properly. But I do feel like I am pretty good at nicknames. I'm pretty good at coming up with cute nicknames for people. I will say. Just let people call me whatever. Actually, what do you prefer? Because you're Wisp of Willow, right? So do you prefer Willow? Or do you prefer Wisp? Or do you prefer a full name, Wisp of Willow? Because we have a Willow the Wisp who comes in, and I feel like I'll get confused, but you're opposites because it's Willow the Wisp, and then Wisp of Willow. But then I'm Willow. So many Willows happening. So what would you prefer me call you? Wow. Exactly. Actually, yeah, wow. Oh, I don't have a preference. I'm calling you Wow. Wow. I'm kidding. We could call you, how about Wispy? Does Wispy work for you? Willow's 1, 2, and 3. Yes. It'll just be thing 1, thing 2, and thing 3. Wonderful. We love that. Ginger Willow is obviously number 3. If I wasn't eating a delicious cookie right now, I'd be so upset. Wispy is good with me. Hey! Wispy it is! See? I can come up with cute nicknames. I love Wispy. That's cute. Plus, I like that you spell it Willow like how I spell my name Willow, because usually people spell it with another W at the end. So it's like, you're my Wisp. You know what I'm saying? You're mine now. You can't leave. I hope you realize that now. You are now my Wisp. You are now my Wispy. And you shall be mine. And you shall be my Wispy. It's like Finding Nemo. Oh gosh, what did she actually call it though? What was it? In Finding Nemo? Squishy! Squishy. And you shall be mine. And you shall be my Squishy. Wispy is cute. It is. She doesn't let me leave either. It's been 6 months. I've only been here for 6 months. That is true. Oh wow, how half a year has flown by. I do feel like when we have our like 1 year stream anniversary, it's gonna be so funny, like going back to like look at September streams and be like, wow, I was trash. You know? Because I feel like I've improved a lot already, so I hope I continue to do so for another 6 months. You know, get even better. Willow out here enslaving souls of dead children. Dead children? What? I mean, maybe the souls, but of children? No, thank you. I like my souls to be of legal age. Thank you very much. Hello, weird tanuki with gawk. A gawk! Rosie. I don't have a gawk. Oh my god. Days take so long. Weeks blow by. Months feel like they take forever. And 6 to 12 months blow by. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird how that works. What? I know. I don't know. I don't have a gawk. I can confirm this. Well, actually, I can't legally confirm this with you guys for obvious reasons, nor would I want to. But just know, I do not. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Why is this happening twice tonight? I should not have to be doing this. Oh my god. That is probably one of my favorite meme formats ever. I love that Dexter meme so much that I just can't prove it yet. Oh my god. It's crazy because I originally found you on TikTok and then I hunt you down like a couple months later. You had to hunt me down. It's in my bio. Oh, actually, no, it took a little bit for TikTok to finally fix the thing where I can have like a link directly in the bio. So, oh, maybe that's why. But now it's there. Now it's just like right there. Easy to find. But you know, all of us have to get, you know, it takes time to improve and learn our craft. So you guys are on this wonderful journey with me. Thank you so much for being here and sticking it out with me as I learn how to be a streamer. She showed me. I was scared for you're so full of it. Oh my god. I would never. That is literally sexual harassment. Ew, no. I just scroll through small streamers till I click on something or click on someone. Well, I'm glad you clicked here. Hopefully, you enjoy your time here. But we're glad to have you for as long as you care to stay. I believe you. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Why is this the point of topic tonight? What is happening? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What is going on this evening? Wait, what is that pin chat? Oh, that is for my Patreon for if you are interested in getting updates on my new model that is coming out, my first custom model. And that will have updates posted semi-regularly when I have them for you guys to get little sneak peeks and stuff. You know, maybe I'll do a hand reveal next. Ooh, scandalous. Fingies, phalanges. That's crazy. That's crazy. Howdy, Obsidian Soul. How are you? I'm bored. Oh no. You just have to wait a couple months. It won't be long. It won't be long. Hopefully only 2 months, and then it will be here. I'm so excited. I scrolled away at first because live streams took a minute for me to start enjoying, and then wanted to find someone else to watch. Then I remembered the super cute tanuki vtuber I saw and decided to hunt you down. Well, thank you. I'm glad you did. Because I'm glad you're here. I enjoy you being here. Another book. It's okay. It's all good. I was gonna have a fucking massive pudgy baby hands. If I know one streamer, I'm talking. I do know that streamer. I felt so bad for her because they were being so mean. But it was uncanny how much it looked like baby hands. Because I've seen my nieces and nephews' baby hands, and they do look eerily similar, I will say. And I feel really bad for that girl. But low-key, I do know exactly what you're talking about. It was crazy. Willow drew me in with D&D. I haven't been able to escape. Oh no. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Hold on. All good. I was choking on cookie. Almost died eating a Girl Scout cookie. That would have been a terrible way to go out, but kind of funny, low-key. Imagine you like local VTuber dies eating Girl Scout cookies live on stream. Hello, Gundam. How are you? I feel bad for most people who get online harassment as long as they don't deserve it. She didn't deserve any of it. Yeah, no, she didn't deserve it. It's just like, that's just her body. Why would you be mean to her like that? But now I need to Google streamer with baby hands. Okay, hold on. Let me just pull it up. Oh, or does that kind of? I feel like if I pull it up, that seems kind of mean. But I feel like you guys need to know what I'm talking about. Streamer with baby hands. She was doing like a hand cam video. Let me see if I can find it. Tanuki cause of death. Girl Scout cookies. Cece, hello, Shadow Wolfpack leader. I'm not finding it. Let me see if I can find. Oh, here it is. Here it is. And she's a VTuber, and she's cute. It breaks my heart that people are being mean to her. But I do understand where they're coming from in the sense that it was slightly. It did kind of look like baby hands, just a smidgen, just a smidge. But here, let me show you guys. And just please, no, we are. You sent it to me. Oh, I had just looked it up. Please remember that this is not to make fun of her. We're just discussing it. And anyone who posts mean stuff, like, don't do that, please. She doesn't deserve to be harassed. But I'm showing you only because you guys gotta know what I'm talking about. I have to I have to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, hold on. Da-da-da. Here we go. Oh gosh, it's huge. Hold on. That's what she said. Okay, here we go. Why is it massive? Why is it massive? Hold on. Oh god. The turtle. That was yesterday. That cracks me up every time. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Okay, so as you can see, cute VTuber, adorable model. She's a cutie bean. But people were making comments about her hands because, like, her hands. Hold on, I'm gonna. Over here. Her hands were like very round, and I think what it is, the reason people were considering it like kind of looking like baby hands is because like she has like that separation between like wrist and hand that's kind of common in babies. But she's just a little bit of a bigger girl. There's nothing wrong with that. I thought she had really cute hands in the sense of like they're very like. I'm jelly because I have freckles everywhere. So anytime I see someone without freckles, I'm like, oh, so pretty. She has beautiful, beautiful skin. But yeah, that's all it was. And people made a huge fuss about it, and I don't know why. It wasn't even that big of a deal. Just got done with hanging with friends. Oh, hell yeah! Hell yeah, we love that! We love that! I saw, oh no! We can only make fun of widow guys. Gotta be polite. Yes, you can only make fun of, wait, hold on. No, don't make fun of me either! Why are we making fun of me? I just think it's crazy because her model is chubby, and some plus-size people, their hands are like that, and that's why everyone's mad. That, I actually never looked at her full model. That's kind of crazy. Like, what were you expecting? I don't know. I guess some people do have like completely different personas than what they look like. For me, you guys know that it's me. Hi. But I guess that's cute. She's a cute chubby girl. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I can't find her at. I feel bad. Oh no. I hope that she didn't like leave the internet over that. That would be so sad. I can look her up and shout her out if you'd like. I'd love that. But if you can even find her, I don't know if you can. What is on Reddit? Does it have? Yes, I'm over 18. Thank you, Reddit. What was her? Oh my gosh. Oh, is she a Japanese? That's why she's a Japanese streamer. That's why I was like, I don't know why I can't find her. It's because she's in Nihon. May? I don't think she's on Twitch. I think that's why she's a YouTube streamer. She's a YouTube streamer. Let's investigate. Is she still active? When was her last video? Oh no, it was 8 months ago. No, babes. Oh wait, no, shorts. Hold on. It's gonna be quiet for a second, or it's gonna be loud. I'm trying to see when this was. 6 months ago. Oh no! Did she leave the internet? Oh, that would be sad. That would be sad. Speaking of YouTube, Widow. Poor YouTube. What? YouTube! No, there's been nothing. I've been paying attention. I swear. I swear it. I swear it on my Girl Scout cookies that I was paying attention. I promise. I promise. I promise. But, you know, well, hi, big hack. Howdy, howdy. YouTube gets what they deserve. Oh my god. I think it's funny that my YouTube has like a decent-ish following. But none of them watch live. Or maybe they do and they just only come here. I don't know. But no one's ever there. I don't know. I think people don't actually just really watch YouTube lives. Like, I know YouTube like really pushed like YouTube live streams, but I don't ever see the YouTube lives pop up unless I like actively seek out that streamer. And I don't really do that very often. If I do, I'm gonna be on Twitch. So there's that. The Kimbo, hello! That's fair. YouTube live streams are awfully suppressed. They are. Like, you don't just, like, they don't just stumble upon them. I've never seen them either. Yeah, exactly. And, like, unless, and even then, sometimes when you have your notifications on, have you ever noticed that with YouTube, like, I never get my notifications when someone I like. I'll even click the button and be like, hey, let me know when they post a video. I never get it. I never get a notification. What the heck, YouTube? Why even have the button there if you're not gonna do it? Why even have it? You know? I feel like the algorithms, as of late, with almost all of the platforms, are just really bad at showing people.
Telling you to take care of yourself. Eat food. Drink water. Get proper sleep. Okay. Bye.
You heard her. Do it. Take care of yourself. And that's my mom. That's my mom talking. Yeah, it does suck. I never get notifications. Yeah, exactly. It's like, same with the Go Lives. I've been having a lot of people coming in. Winifred is paying attention. I am, Aqua. Hello. I see you over on YouTube. I am paying attention. I promised I was. Didn't I say I was? Sleep tight, Frog. Oh, good night, Frog. Oyasumi nasai. My noties hardly work for YouTube or Insta. 90% of the time I get your reels early because I'm chronically online even though I have your notifications on your posts. Oh no. Hello, Odin's the Wisdom. Hello. Now I'm in 2 places. Ooh. You're in 2 places at once. Now, crazy. You're not telling me nothing. Eh? What am I not telling you? I'm back. Oh, hello. Howdy, howdy. What am I not telling you? Did I miss something? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. But yeah, I've been having people come in and be like, oh yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. I didn't get the notification you went live. And I was like, huh. I don't know why Twitch does that. I've had people that told me that they got the notification like right before the end of stream. They're like, they got it, they came in stream, and they're like, what do you mean you're ending stream? I just got the notification. I was like, I don't know. Twitch be crazy sometimes. It just be like that. But, you know, that's why I try to have a consistent schedule. I know sometimes we'll have a day or two that's like off a little bit, but I try to have a consistent schedule so you guys know that you can just be like, oh, 9 p.m. PST, I'm probably gonna be here, you know, without fail. I'm probably here, you know? I'm just always at work when I get Twitch notifications. Oh no, that's always the worst. I just instinctively know when Willow's going live. You just got like a sixth sense. You're like, oh, she's going live. I can feel it in my bones. YouTube streams. Oh, wait, YouTube streams? You're not telling me nothing? Oh, YouTube stream. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. Do like to hear the fact what my family call because of my dream. Eh? Do like to hear a fact? Oh, do I want to hear a fact? Yes! I was like, my brain couldn't compute for a second when I read that. I would love to hear. I would love to hear about your dream. Yes. I just realized I forgot to put my favorite necklace on. Leg asp. Leg asp. I have my necklace on. It's the same one. So the necklace that I have on my model is the same necklace that I wear every day. I actually have this exact necklace and I wear it every day. Yes. It is true. It is true, and it is gonna be on my 2.0 model. Or I guess it's 1.0, because technically it's my first custom model, but it is gonna be there. So it's all Gucci. They're calling me a threshold walker because I walk the dead to my ancestral home with people I never met, but I know everyone of what they look like. Eh? That's kind of creepy. But like cool, but creepy. Suspicious. Ooh, so going there. I also have a necklace on, kinda. It's a class ring on a cord. Hey, no, it counts. It's on your neck, is it not? If it's on your neck, it's a necklace. 10 stream streak, whoa! Wow! 10 streams! That's crazy, Big Hack. Omedetou gozaimasu. Thank you for being here. That's crazy. 10 in a row. Damn. That's amazing. I just, wait. Girl, we'll go live early. And I forget to check her schedule, thinking it's the same every week. And then I'm struck with fear whenever she goes live. I'm so sorry. I do put it in my schedule though. I do. Does it feel weird when I think about it? Yeah, I can imagine. But it is kind of cool though. So did you make your own model? I did not. No, okay, so I'll give you the rundown since you asked. So, wait. That is crazy, but awesome. Love your energy. Stay awesome. So they gotta go now to the work. Have fun. Oh, goodbye, Big Hack. Oyasumi nasai. Bye-bye. Have fun at work. But I am currently using a model that is a customizable pre-made model. So the model artist who made this, her name is Suika. She's really amazing. And basically she made, think of it like a Barbie doll, if you will. And you can change the hair and the clothes and all this stuff, but I had custom items made specifically for it. So like my dress and my hair leaf and my earrings and my frog and necklace and all that stuff. So basically, and the ears and everything, I got custom made. So it's a customizable, but it's been heavily altered, if you will. But thankfully, due to the absolute amazingness of our community, we had a subathon a couple weeks back, almost a month ago now. And we were able to raise the funds to get a fully custom-made, from scratch Roni model, just for moi. And it is currently in the works, and I got my proofs, so I know what it's gonna look like. It's still being rendered, and then they have to rig it and make it all movable and all that. But that is currently where we're at on the situation with my model. But I have lots of assets and like a chibi model and things, so I swap around and do different vibes depending on the day. Sometimes we have goth, sometimes we're in a bathing suit in a tube in the onsen, sometimes in my tanuki form. It just depends. Well, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, my tanuki form is fully custom. That one is custom made, but it is my animal form, so it's a little bit different vibe than this. I keep saying clips of Willow's mini sisters. Oh yes, our Suika sisters. My eyes.
All right.
There's been a couple of times Willow started stream early, and I just randomly decided to open Twitch at 8 instead of 9 as she starts. Like that's the sixth sense is there. You see dead people. You know what? But wait, what? You know what? Fuck you. And Willow's your tanuki. Wait! What? I don't... Wait. Oh, tanuki! Oh! I was like, what did I miss? I read that and I was like, what do you mean? Here we go. Willow, tanuki mode. Tanuki mode. ちょっと待ってください. I gotta get Tanuki mode on. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Ta-da-da. Tanuki mode. I'm gonna be. Oh, howdy. That was so much faster than I anticipated. I don't know why. It loaded so quickly. I didn't even have time to catch up. Hello. It is I. Tanuki winner. The Tanuki's better to be bald. Okay, like a bald. And you did pay for bald. You're right. You got your bald. It's here. It's here. It's here. Don't you fret. Don't you fret. It's here. It's bald. For a small moment, you know. Dies in the corner on my phone. We always have to have the relic, you know. The relic must maintain for people to know about the cult of the Gothnuki thighs. It's very important. It's very important information. Can I get the cute angry face? Yes, you can. There you go. There you go. And see, this is my tanuki form. This is that. And is very cutie.
Did I jump scare
Jesus,
you? Yeah, I bet I did.
Every time! Every time! Hello, none your business! How are you? Welcome in! Angry Willow is less threatening than regular Willow. Hidoi. Is that so? You think that's true? Well, you got something coming you be Not angry. I said it would come. You did! You did say that last night! Oh no! That startled me too. Gomenasai. Pebbles just dangling there. He just vibing, you know? Pebbles is just big vibing. That lip pucker is actually the most threatening version of Willow. You know what? Ooh, snackos. Hold on. I also love this one where you're just like, ah! I need to have a better unlock for that. For when you guys jump scare me. I can be like, ah! But I get actually startled so fast that my brain turns off. I don't have the time to process and be like, oh quick, I need to press a button. My brain, like, I actually get scared. So I can't respond fast enough. I'm getting my crackers more readily accessible for myself. Here we go. Huzzah! Look at that. Snackos. Delightful. Bam! That's tanuki form. That's tanuki form for ya. Thank you for the water. Delightful. Delightfully delicious. What is that? Is it a cereal? That's like delightfully delicious. What is that? Why do I feel like I know those words together from an advertisement? But I know delicious. Yes, delicioso. Hello, Molly Bean. How are you? Magically delicious. Yes, it's Lucky Charms. I was like, something delicious. Thank you, Aqua. Thank you. I was like, delicioso. I was like, something in my brain is telling me that was something, and I can't remember what it is. Magically delicious. There's the the leprechaun. Hello, JC. How are you? Howdy. Do I need to be bigger on screen? Am I a little small? Kind of a little small, aren't I? Here we go. Now we get big old tanuki. Big old tanuki. Doing okay. Took the 2002 off my name. LOL. Oh! I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I ever noticed that on your name. I'm so sorry. 2002 was that? I won't pry, because they'd probably be outing you. So I won't make you. What is it? What's the word? Docs. There we go. Howdy, big old Nuki. Yes, the big old Nuki. I only ever ate the marshmallows. I actually liked the cereal part. Ow! Hidoi. Oh, thank you for the headpats. Arigato ne. Am I being summoned? Is that why am I being summoned, or are you just actually having fun smacking me with frogs? I can't tell. I will be back. Oh, goodbye, Momochi. We'll see you soon. Mata ne. Mata mata. But I will say both. Nyx is here. Lurk. Hi. Awesome. Thank you for the lurk. Yes. Oh, Widow. If you can't ever decide on game, remember you have Halo and Cyberpunk now. You're right. We do have Halo and Cyberpunk. I actually do really want to try Cyberpunk. Well, I mean, and Halo too, but I think Cyberpunk would be real fun. Nyx is in a frog throwing mood. She's always in a frog throwing mood. She likes to. Okay, so before stream, my chat is still technically open, right? Even though I'm not here yet. But my OBS is always open, and I usually start up like all my programs before stream to make sure everything's working. And every once in a while, so like I will just get random frogs thrown at me while I'm off stream, and it cracks me up because I'll just be editing, and all of a sudden I'll just hear, and I'm like, oh, hello. Wait, you've seen the anime? Which anime? Cyberpunk? Oh no, I have not. I have not. I need to watch it. I need to watch it. It's the mod's job to abuse the streamer sometimes. It is. They do a wonderful job, honestly. They do a wonderful job at modding and abusing me, but also modding. They do. I love my mods. They do a great job. They do a great job. Edgerunners is good. I need to watch it. I just get distracted. I've been watching the Frieden, you know, every week. And then also, I've been so busy with like life stuff and then all of this, right? And doing editing and all kinds of stuff. I've been doing a lot of stuff for the debut, so I've just been really busy. I haven't been watching anime lately, and it makes me sad because I've been missing it. Maybe I need to start watching Cyberpunk. Maybe that'll be on my list. My to-do list. It's always funny seeing Willow has started Vibrature on Steam. Oh yeah, and then you're just not only like, hello, it's me. I'm gonna be doing something. Mr. Raccoon, well hello. Hello, welcome in. Howdy, howdy. Hank, don't abbreviate Cyberpunk. Hank, oh my god. I love that video so much. She edged my render too. Oh no. My brain is too smooth for all the fancy editing stuff. I feel that. Hello. Howdy. I like that emote. That's very cutie. A cutie little raccoon. Oh, it's Trey. We know Trey. Trey Ben. Trey's chill. He's cool. We like Trey. I was like, that's a cute raccoon. Why do I know that raccoon? Well, it's Trey. That makes sense. For those who don't know Trey is a raccoon VTuber. And, you know, I met, like, oh gosh, a couple weeks ago when he debuted. But he's real nice. We like Trey. He's a goober. He hates PETA, which I'm all for. I also hate PETA, so win for the animals. A big win. That's how I caught you doing stuff after you said you were going to bed that one time. I do that. Cause sometimes like I'll be like, okay, I gotta go to bed, and then I'll like open an email and I'll have someone be like, oh hey, can you do this? Like in an email, and we go, oh yeah, I probably should do that. And I want to do it before I forget, cause I'm very forgetful. So then I'll just do it, and then I'll like go on that ADHD bunny trail of just like all of a sudden I'll be like, oh, and I also need to do this. Oh, and I also need to do this. And then I'll end up being up for like another 2 or 3 hours. Hello, Javi. Hi. Girl will do anything but go to bed on time. I'm back now. Hello. No, don't feed your mods. So it makes sense that they throw frogs at you. I do feed my mods. Because they don't live in my house. They're not in my basement. They feed themselves. It's perfectly fine. Don't you fret. I can say the same thing to you. Oh, that's true. Nixie is really bad at going to sleep. I can confirm. Sure, Willow. Lie. I don't! He died! Actually, last night, after we got off the collab last night, me and Kiri were in a voice chat for like 4 more hours. We didn't go to bed till like 5 a.m. But that happens every time I collab. We get off and then we start chatting, just like off to on our lonesome about life stuff, and then all of a sudden we're like going over stuff for debut stuff and art stuff, and we were talking about all kinds of stuff, and then all of a sudden I look down, I'm like, my god, it's 5 a.m. We need to go to sleep. Willow puts us in a pit for no reason. Never! Not me. I would never do that. I would never do that. This is heresy. This is heresy in the highest order. I would never do that. I'm just saying. Not me. One steak for the mods in Willow's basement. Unbelievable. I like your emotes. Why, thank you. Thank you, thank you. We have a couple more coming in just a few days. We have a knife. A knife. And then a nosebleed. Because I know all of the gooners need a good nosebleed. A good nosebleed emote. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Well, the amount of calls we've had till 4 a.m. It's true. It's true. Steak, she gives us muddy grits. I do not. Of course, there's more emotes. There's always more emotes. Well, they were the last. They were the last ones that were those were like, they were coming out in chunks. They had been in for a while. Well, where's the Red Bull at? I don't have Red Bull. I can't have caffeine. I'm not allowed. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the headband. Get that good spot. It's right behind my ear, please. Thank you. Thank you. I got an itch. Ah, all better. That helped. But I would obviously pass out mid-conversation. I have to sleep. Schedule of an old man. It'd be like that. That's okay though. Nothing wrong with that. I can never have too much emotes. Yeah, you can never have too many emotes. Nothing wrong with emotes. Willow picks emotes over feeding the mods every time. But emotes are eternal. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. My mods are perfectly fine. Also, hello Starpunk, by the way. Thank you for the headpad. I forgot to say your name. Howdy, howdy. Wow. No, I'm kidding. You guys know that. I love my mods. I love my mods. It's true. I'm so scared of the mods. No! Why are you scared of mods? Mods only need oxygen to live. It's okay. Mods could be eternal if you fed them. If they were truly eternal, they wouldn't need food. You know? Maybe they're just like, you know. Maybe they're secretly robots. No one knows. Maybe my mods are bots. Granted, I don't think bots could be as creative as some of the questionable comments from my mods sometimes. They decide my fate. Well, if you behave yourself, you wouldn't have to be worried. And you do, so you shouldn't be worried. You're fine. We love mods. We do love mods. They keep the peace. I've returned. Hello, Mamochi. You should fear me. I might... Wait. Or whatever they say these days. What? What does that even mean? But if they became ghosts, then it's perfect. No need for food, water, or sleep. We'll just make them cyborgs. There you go. We'll just make them cyborgs. You know, I've actually thought about that. Okay, One Piece. Possible spoilers. Who here is not at least to the time skip in One Piece, or they just don't care about One Piece, which is fine. But if you are watching One Piece and you're not at the time skip, speak now or forever hold your peace before I say something that might be a spoiler. Okay? Wait, I just assume you've placed Safi and Nyx multiple times at this point. You've replaced them? Oh no! On account for the original having starved to death long ago. Transgender Willow. Like transgender. Words are things. Wait, what? That's a thing people say? Nyx, you scare me as... Oh no. We stop giving her ideas! No! Probably both. I don't think that's fair. I also... No brains, just vibes. We're just vibes out here. We're just vibes out here. No, but okay. Truly, speak now or forever hold your peace about One Piece. Okay? Before I say something. Frankie. Who knows about Frankie? Okay? Yes. Anyone who watches One Piece? Frankie. You know what I'm talking about. I've thought about this. Women are a CIA ops. It's a psyops! It's just... Don't mind us. We're just sitting here being psyops. Join the military. There's definitely cute soldiers out there, just like me. Have you seen those ones? Those military psyops? They crack me up. It's hilarious. I actually haven't posted a picture in Willow's server in a while. I might have to go do that. Do I get to see? I haven't seen one in a hot minute either. Ooh. I can't do eyebrows fast enough. No, but in One Piece, Frankie is a cyborg, right? And I've thought about this, because, like, you know how Frankie runs off of cola, right? But, like, he eats. So, like, if he doesn't have a digestive system, where does the food go? And does Frankie require sleep? If he runs off of cola, he doesn't need energy, per se, like a normal person would. But he's not like, fully mechanical, but he is mostly cyborg. So, like, does Frankie need sleep? You know what I'm saying? Next time I dress up, you're first to get a picture. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Wait, there's a selfie channel? There is. There is. There is indeed. That's gonna be an older one, Willow. The one from Christmas. Rats! I wanted to see something new. But that's fair. It's been a minute. You know, it's fair. But no, but you know what I'm saying? Is anyone in here even watch One Piece? Or am I speaking to a crowd that doesn't get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm shy as hell on my face because of my eyeglasses I have. Oh, you got like the thick ass glasses that make your face look small or big. I used to have that until I got LASIK. So I get it. I get it. Because I like to distort your face to the point where you're like, you know, One Piece is too long for me. That's fair. That's fair. Yeesh. I'm glad. Oh, so good. Technically, it's IRL photos. Channel, there's no dedicated selfie. No, that's true. Okay. True. True, but you know, we all know what it's for. Because we have the pets channel separate for the pets, the cutie beans. But speaking of anime, has anyone seen Blood Sea? Oh, I have not. I have not seen that. I cannot bring myself to watch a show that has good animation, but only okay story from what I've seen. Are you talking about One Piece having okay story? Hold on. Hold on. Are you saying that about One Piece? That it has okay story? Just okay? Sentenced to be a hero. I just started that. I've seen like the first like 4 episodes. It's been really good. I like it. I haven't finished it yet though. I just started it, but it is really good. I love the animation style. It's been wonderful, and I will say the world building so far has been very fascinating because it feels very closed off, but it feels like there's a lot to explore. But I'm only like 4 episodes in, so I don't know. I'm sure it'll get like more broad, but so far, like even just the bits that I've seen, I'm like, oh, this is interesting. One Piece is not long enough for me. Exactly. More One Piece. Give us more. Yes, Widow. I'll die on that hill. One Piece may be decent, but it's not deserving as many episodes. See, the problem is you need to actually watch it, because if you don't watch it, you don't know. Right now, it is so crazy how complex everything has been, and there's so much intertwined stuff that is amazing that they can tie stuff in like perfectly to things. Oh, it's great. It's great. 10 out of 10. It becomes very serious later on in the show. Like the beginning is silly and goofy, but then once the time skip happens, the mood changes. Oh! Renegade Ginger! Hello! Welcome in! Thank you for the raid! What were you up to today? 50% of One Piece is the same scene for 12 different... I mean, Dragon Ball's the same way, so I guess it's not too different. It's not too different. Welcome in, Raiders! How are you? How are you? If anyone that does not know, I'm Willow the Tanuki. Welcome in. If you need to raid and run, I totally understand. Or if you need to go get, you know, food, drink, go to the bathroom, feel free to do so. What was you up to? Were you playing a game? Were you playing a game? Hey, Willow, hello. Howdy, howdy. I hated Dragon Ball as well, though. No, fair. No, I'm not a big Dragon Ball person as well. But that's just because of... It just isn't my cup of tea. Nothing bad. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Nothing wrong with that. I'm very picky with what animes I watch. That's fair. Multiple gingers. How rare. I know. 2 gingers in the same room at the same time? That's wild. That's crazy. Playing Ari Requiem. Ooh. But kind of hit a wall with one of the puzzles. Oh no. So I decided to call it a, you know, sometimes it's the best way to do it. Reapproach on another day. what Dragon Ball is awesome? I'm sure for some people, it's just not my cup of tea. I'm a ginger. Mama, there's 3 gingers. Tokyo Ghoul is pretty good. I do like Tokyo Ghoul. That's fair. I haven't seen the last season though, like the newest season. Dragon Ball Z is okay. You know, I've only ever seen Dragon Ball Z, so maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's part of it. Because I only ever saw Dragon Ball Z. I never saw the original Dragon Ball. I was born a ginger. I'm pretty sure I told you. Oh yeah, no, you did tell me that. 3 ginger. This is a statistical marvel. That's crazy. Good night, Willow. Oh, good night. Also in the IRL pics channel, may I post a plant pic? Of course. I love plants. I'd love to see. But nothing is better than the original Full Metal Alchemist. Oh, you know, I only have seen the first 4 gingers. I should make us. Oh my god. I've only seen the first, like, I think 12 or 15 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Dirty blonde. Oh, there you go. Fair enough. My sister's a dirty blonde. It's a good hair color. It's a good hair color. I feel like people tend to like bleach out dirty blonde hair, and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it. I love it. I think it's pretty. I think it's a beautiful hair color. I know I missed something like right when the raid happened, so I was trying to go back. I just watched the newer episode before joining the stream. Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! No, but I've never watched the original Full Metal Alchemist because there is like a separate one from Brotherhood, isn't there? Or maybe I'm crazy. I also haven't. I wasn't a big fan of Bleach, but I did it at the time that I watched it. I think I watched like, gosh, 12, 15 episodes, and they were good, but it just like it didn't have a chokehold on me, making me want to just keep watching a bunch. And I had a couple things spoiled for me that kind of killed it for me, where it's just like he just has like every power, and I don't particularly love super OP characters. They just kind of feel like a cop-out for me, but that's just me. That's just my own personal opinion on anime. When it comes to like shonen, like fighting animes, Brotherhood isn't terrible, but the original Full Metal Alchemist was darker and better in my opinion. Ooh, maybe I'll have to watch that one, because I actually do kind of like darker stuff. Okay, what anime got everyone into anime? Ooh, that is a great, also, hi! Hello, Candy. That is a great question. For me, what anime? I mean, I grew up watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, right? But I think the one that like got me into like really watching anime when I was younger was probably Fairy Tail. I think, which I know a lot of people don't like Fairy Tail, but it was just nostalgic for me. Like, I still like it just because of the nostalgia. But Fairy Tail would probably be that. Oh no! Ads coming in a minute. Yeah, probably that. Based on my name, Gundam. Oh, that's fair. I love Fairy Tail. The haters can eat. It's a good show. I know it didn't end the best, but like it was a good show. It was a good show. Inuyasha was my first anime. Oh, Inuyasha. Yeah, that was a good one. I watched most of that. I didn't follow. I didn't watch all of it, but it was good. I watched a good amount of it. I liked it. Luffy is super OP. Luffy is OP, but I think it's a creative OP. I feel like there's a lot of characters that they just go like, they're strong just because they're strong. Like the guy from Bleach. They're like, oh, we just have to give him every power. And that just doesn't make sense. To me. Granted, I didn't watch the whole show, so maybe I was just lacking in knowledge for that. But, I don't know. That's just me. The only super OP character that I like is the OPM purely because he's meant to be a spoof character. Anybody who's not the spoof character is OP. Wait, OPM. Who's OPM? Am I... Should I know that? Should I know that acronym? Oh, One Punch Man! Oh! Yes, I do like One Punch Man. He's funny too. I like him. I actually like One Punch Man a lot. I haven't watched the new season strictly because everyone's like, it's trash! And I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. So I just haven't bothered. I just watched Inuyasha on Adult Swim. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. After combo of 2007 Fruits Baskets and Princess Tutu. I don't think I've ever heard of Princess Tutu, but I do like Fruits Baskets. That is cute. I like his shiny head. It is a good shiny head. I have a shiny head. I do. When you guys yoink my hair, I can have a shiny head too. Maybe I'll have to be Saitama for Halloween. On stream. Just full bald stream. Maybe that's what we'll have to do. Ichigo doesn't have all group powers. Oh, I thought he had all of them, but that's just what I was told. So maybe I'll have to give it another chance. Maybe I'll just have to. I've just been hella burnt out on shonen. Yeah, so I haven't been watching as much shonen as I used to. I used to watch a lot of shonen. I think Black Butler next to Bleach. Ooh. I watched. Did I watch all of Black Butler? I think I did. It was pretty good. I liked it. I like historical drama style vibes. It was cool. Haven't seen much anime lately. Haven't been in the mood. You know what? I haven't just had the time. But I will say that like I used to watch a lot more before I started streaming, because like right now when I'm here streaming, it was kind of when I had enough time to do something for myself, and I would watch anime. But now I'm busy. Now I'm here, so I'm not watching anime. But that's okay. I'm okay with that. I enjoy being here. But I think like I don't dislike shonen. I love shonen, and I grew up watching shonen, and that was like kind of what got me into anime. But now I tend to like more like slice of life and like romance animes, like more casual, comfy vibes with anime, or like horror mystery animes. And that's kind of like the two I tend to watch. School took away my time to watch anime. Oh no! I watched like an episode or 2 a week. Of which one? Oh, of anime. Oh yeah. Work leaves me too tired to pay attention to a show. That's fair. That is fair. I feel like we all kind of feel that nowadays. Oh, the woes of being an adult anime fan, where you're just constantly too tired to watch your favorite shows. It is a struggle. It's a real struggle. But yeah, lately I've just been really into more like romance, slice of life stuff. So I've been watching, well, other than Frieden, which is kind of still, I don't know what category you would call Frieden. It's kind of its own little thing, isn't it? Because it's like, it's kind of got action, but it's also kind of more casual, slice of life, but like on an adventurer side. I don't know, what would you guys consider the category for Frieden? I don't even know. See, like I love Apothecary Diaries, which is also kind of like a slice of life romance, but it's a historical drama. That one's one of my favorites. I think it's a mix of the two, like you said. Yeah, it is kind of different. I haven't watched anime for a while, so now I'm working and streaming. Oh yeah, no, that's fair. I discovered that I prefer anime that focus on world building. That's why I like Slime. Oh, I love that one. Slime Reincarnation more than basically every other isekai. The city building is my favorite part. Yeah, no, I really like that one too. Reincarnated as a Slime is a really good anime. I think like any kind of world building isekai or anime, I think it's just fascinating because not only is it creative, but you're just like, it feels like on a maturity level where as an adult you're like, this actually intrigues me, versus where it's like, you know, a bunch of high schoolers who are like, oh, I'm gonna be the strongest, and you're like, okay, that's cool. I mean, I'm happy for you. But I think it's more relatable because it's something that actually like kind of piques your interest when you're a little bit older, and you kind of also when you have to watch a show where the entire cast is high schoolers, you kind of, it's a little awkward because you're just like, oh well, I can't really watch this show without being like, but they're minors. You know what I mean? That's why I like when, welcome back from the ads. That's why I like whenever there's like a new anime that comes out and they're like, it's a cast full of adults that work in a, you know, that are working grown adults. You're like, oh my god, finally, something I can relate to. But that's just me. Did y'all hear that there are picking up Reincarnated as a Slime? Are they really? Are you gonna get a new one? Hello, Starpunk. Tell me that me and Persona. Oh, you know, I haven't ever watched Persona. The deeper the lore goes, the more likely I'm going to love it. That's fair. It's like, I think anyone who grew up with like Star Wars or Lord of the Rings tends to prefer anime that have more world building because we were blessed with media that has incredibly deep and vast lore. And so anything that's really surface level, I'm just like, meh. Give me complex worlds. I must know all of the cultural differences. I want to know fascinating magical systems, you know? I think they're making another season or 2. Amazing. That would be great. I refuse to believe that the characters in Tokyo Revengers are middle schoolers. Oh, I know. That's one of the other things with anime. Like, I love anime. But whenever it's like middle schoolers, I'm like, I'm sorry. And maybe this is just me, but when I was 12, ain't no way. You know? There's no way. Why do we make characters and then be like, oh, this would be a really cool character? Give them no age. Make them a child. Like, why? Yeah, I'm tired of characters being minors. Yes! Especially when they like try, like, let's be real. Let's be real. There's a lot of characters that they draw them and they do not look like minors. They draw them to look appealing. And then they're like, ah, you know that hot girl you really like? She's 12. And you're like, why though? Why would you draw her like that then? Why would you do that? That's just weird. It's gross. Why would you give a 12-year-old giant boobs? That's just gross. Because you know what you're doing. You're like, they know. They're drawing them to be attractive. And then they're just like, nah, child. It's grody. I don't like that stuff. It creeps me out. Whenever I see that in an anime, I'm just like, you got a thing. This guy's probably a little bit of a pedo. You know? Whenever you see an anime and there's like a bunch of, you know, big boobied or like very sexually attractive females, and they'll be like, ah, but they're in high school. And you're like, why? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? Yeah, I'm tired of, yes, it's terrible, exactly. More if my brain is dedicated to lore library than other subjects, that's fair. Anime with older characters as the main characters, so needed to stop with the high school, please, exactly. Because like, I understand that there is a lot of younger audiences for anime, but there's also a lot of older audiences for anime. And let's be real, there is enough high school anime for the, like, high school and children who watch anime. They don't need to keep making more. There's plenty of it. Start making stuff with adults. Please! For us adults that don't want to get jail-baited into a show where you're like, oh wow, this is a really cool character, I like it. And then all of a sudden they drop us with the, and they're 12, or the, and they're 17. Like, all of Jujutsu Kaisen. They're like, oh, look at all these boys. You're gonna love them. Also, they're in high school. And you're like, why would you do that? But the only thing they gave us was Gojo and, the one with the glasses. What's his name? And I was like, okay, yeah, we can, daddies, let's go. Hell yeah. But you're like, why does everything have to be a child? Why do you do this? That's why I typically avoid animes with very explicit characters. Yeah, no, not Geto, but Geto is also good. No, the one that has like the tie, and he's blonde, and he has like circular glasses. You know who I'm talking about? You know who I'm talking about? In Jujutsu Kaisen? I can't remember his name for the life of me right now. Toji? Oh yeah, Toji's also nice. A very lovely looking man. Plenty of adult women in Jujutsu Kaisen, thankfully. Oh yeah, no, that's true. Except for that one lady who's creepy with that boy that I can't remember his name. No, thank you. Nanami! Yes! Nanami. Very nice. We love a good adult. A good adult. That one, is it Ainoko? No. What's the one where it's like 2 office worker couples? It's like adult weeb something. That one's a good one. That's a good show. It's lovely. We like that show. Grown adults. Grown adults in the workplace. Having normal romance that's not weird and lacks communication for no reason. That's, oh. I'm going off now on a tangent. You guys buckle in. Buckle in. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. I absolutely hate in romance animes when I fucking love the one. It's so good. It's so good. Down the rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole we shall go. I hate. Hold on. I'm turning on my fan. I'm getting warm. Here we go. Huzzah! I will no longer be overheating. Wonderful. I hate in romance anime when they. Hold on. Very important. Pay attention. Pay attention. Jingle, jingle. I hate in romance anime when they have the trope of like they just don't communicate, and they'll be like, ah, I feel this way, but I don't want to bother them with my feelings. Fucking talk to them. Talk to them. Half the time, there's these terrible misunderstandings that last for like 12 episodes, and they'll be like, not getting along for like an entire season. And they're just like, just fucking talk to them! Why does no one communicate in romance animes? K-drama core. I hate when they don't communicate. Yes! Especially when it's like an adult romance. Okay, I'll get off my high horse. Hold on. Especially when it's an adult romance and they're like two grown-ass adults and they refuse to communicate. And you're like, for the love of God, just tell him that you feel uncomfortable with the creepy coworker, or like just tell them that you have feelings. Just tell them. Stop hemming and hawing. Stop beating around the bush. Just talk to each other. Signs we fall in love. Oh, I love that show. It's a good show though. I do love that show. But yeah, that is one of my only tropes that drives me up the wall. Because especially when there's like my biggest thing that makes me want to just chuck my phone across the room when I'm watching a romance anime is when they're about to say something. They're about to finally say what they want to say. And like some side character will interrupt them. And then they just go, it's okay, never mind. And I'm like, no, for the love of God, turn around right now and tell them what you were about to say. Just because you got interrupted does not mean you need to stop with what you were saying. Like they'll be like on the verge of either confessing that they love them or that they like want to like fix whatever it was, and then they'll like one side character will be like, hey guys, and you're just like, for the love, move away, go away, let them have their moment. I recently watched an anime where there was an episode with miscommunication, the worst, and they figured it out and fixed things by the end of the episode. Bless, we love that. That's every show in my opinion, I know. But not all of them. Some of them I actually love when there's just like healthy communication. You're like, oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Romance, anime, and romance as a genre is really hard to watch for me. I don't have what I'd like to call a secondhand cringe, and romance has lots of cringe, including moments. Oh, that's true. They'll literally get up and leave the room. I love when they fucking talk. I know. It's like one of those things. It's one of those things where like I understand in media or books or whatever when you want to have the reader or the watcher have like that tension of they know something and the other person doesn't, and you're like, oh man, if only they just knew what I know. And I know situational irony can be very interesting and can be engaging, but when it's the whole show is just like they won't just talk the whole time, I'm like, you're killing me. You're killing me. Inuyasha's really bad with that. Oh yeah. No, Inuyasha I think is one of the worst perpetrators of that. I mean, it's seasons and seasons of it. It's so bad. I mean, the show's good, but it's that one aspect. Ooh, it drives me crazy. The almost kiss interrupted scene is my personal hell on earth. Yes! Why would you do that? It's rage bait in story writing. It is rage bait. And it's just like, it feels like a cheap cop-out to just like not have mature growth in relationships in a story. You know, it just like feels like they just don't want to have to write something that actually has mature growth, you know? To be fair though, Inuyasha is a soap opera, that's fair. It is the telenovela of anime. I'm like this, it's so easy to fix. Talk to them, you're making me crash out. Yes! No, it's so frustrating. It is so frustrating, especially when it's like such a simple misunderstanding that is like it's like not even consequential, and you're like, can you just tell them please for 2 seconds? It would literally be a 2-second conversation, and all of a sudden all the stress and anxiety you've been having would whisk away. I really enjoyed My Dress Up Darling. Same. I love that show because they had a lack of communication moment, but they also solve it in the same episode, and then becomes a mistake they don't make again. Yes! That's actually one of my favorite romance animes. It's so good. Also, Horimiya is like that. Oh, it's 11 p.m. It's way past my grandma bedtime. Oh, good night. Or your grandpa bedtime. I'm gonna hit the hay. Have a great night, chat. And have a wonderful stream. Oh, thank you, Wisby. Mata ne. Oyasumi nasai. Sleep well. Sleep well. But one of my favorites is Horimiya, which you guys have heard me talk about before. But in Horimiya, what I love... Wow. Oh, thank you for the follow. What I love in Horimiya is, like, there are, episodes where there's, like, slight misunderstandings or they, like, have some feelings about it and they don't want to say anything and they will fix it that episode and they have, like, super raw, just like, well, why wouldn't you just tell me that moments? And you're just like, oh, crazy. People who can communicate with each other. Like, for anyone who hasn't watched it, spoiler alert, but there's an episode where they both have been in a kind of flirtationship for a while. Like, they both know they like each other, but they haven't really said anything yet. They haven't really made anything official. And he has, like, self-esteem issues, so he thinks that he's not good enough for her, right? And when his friend is like, hey, are you guys dating? And he's like, no. And they're like, would you be okay with me asking them out? And of course, he's a sweet guy, so he's like, yeah, that's fine. And then she gets mad at him for being like, well, why would you say that if you like me? But they resolve it that episode, and they have that, like, open heart-to-heart of him just being like, well, I'm self-conscious, and I don't think I'm good enough for you. And she's like, but I care about you, and that's all that matters. I don't care what other people think of you. And it's like those really just, like, clean, simple, like, oh, this was such a simple misunderstanding. It could have been resolved so easily, and it did. And it was wonderful. And it's a great show, 10 out of 10. If anyone hasn't seen it, you need to go watch it because it's my favorite anime almost ever. It's so good. I love it. It's great. We'll make sure to keep Willow 3 company. Thank you. I'm so glad I have company. I do though. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm being missy again. I love you. My mom and my grandma watch Hallmark movies every night and I hate them. Oh, I think Hallmark movies might be possibly the worst when it comes to that. They might be the worst offenders of that kind of stuff. Like, every Hallmark movie, from what I've seen, I haven't really watched many. I think I've watched like 2 because my grandma had them on. Is like, uptown city girl who's successful comes to small town place, and there's a rugged, handsome man who's gonna make her wanna be a small town girl and open up some kind of charity and something. Also, the cheating in Hallmark movies pisses me off. Oh, that too. I miss chat streams. We need to do more chat streams, I guess. And that's why I love animes with aggressive lovers. Like, they don't just pursue the other party, they pursue. Yes, we do love that. Hallmark sucks. They do. Stop making the same movie. Stop making the same movie every Christmas. Just re-release the old ones. Stop making the same ones. We don't need 50,000, like, business women making a small town pet cafe with some rugged lumberjack. We don't need it. We don't need them. We've had enough. We've had enough of them. Which is how I feel about, like, I feel like isekai is a whole genre, but I'm so tired of the classic, oh, I'm an edgy character who got a really OP skill, and now, after the, like, hero party has treated me like dirt, I'm gonna be better and show the world that I'm not a piece of trash. Like, that stuff, don't get me wrong, can be done super well, and some of them have been done super well. But, like, at what point I actually really love isekai. No, I love isekai too. I love isekai too. There's a term for slop isekai. Oh, instead of just regular. See, I love isekai, but I'm tired of, like, copycats of successful isekais that were really good, and they just basically tell the exact same story, but with, like, generic ass characters. And you're like, why do we keep doing this? Why do you, like, you're just copying X anime, right? There'll just be, like, one that's really good, and then there'll be, like, 12 knockoffs of the same concept. And you're like, yeah, well, we know you love Kiri. I do love Kiri. My isekai goddess. If you haven't followed Kiri, go follow Kiri, my isekai goddess wife. She's wonderful. She's wonderful. True, but sometimes it's the shitty ones that are kind of addictive. I will admit, as much as I hate on them, I was just hating on them, I still watch them. I can hate the things I still watch. I'm like, I hate that I still love watching you. Even though I know you're trash, but I'm still gonna watch it. Curious Base, she is. We love her. Get super OP in episode 2. Oh yeah. Like, there was one that I watched recently. It was really good. But it was slop. But it was still good. And I still watched it. And every single episode, I thought to myself, should I be watching something better? But then, I just kept coming back. I just kept coming back. You know, they're addictive. What can I say? Trash Sekai, not Slop Sekai. Oh, okay, Trash Sekai. There you go. That's why they're called guilty pleasures. Yeah. My guilty pleasures are like all of the, like, romance princess. I was a duchess who was betrayed by such and such, and now I'm engaged to my sister's fiance kind of vibes, like those really obnoxious names. But like Otome, oh yeah, Otome, like the Otome games, those ones. But I just love them. I read those webcomics all the time. I do too. Hand puppet? Hand puppet? Hi Matterhorn. What hand puppet? Is that a name of something? Or explain. Maybe I don't understand. But also, I'm sorry for keeping Kiri up so late. That's on me. Go in. Anyway, I was just doing go for work. Hi. Hi. My favorite one is Otome's A's. May I ask for one final thing? Ooh, I don't know if I've watched that one or read it. You know how Kiri's name is uttered and Matterhorn is summoned? He's like, hello? Yes, me? What? I heard 4:30 a.m. Oh yeah, no, it was 4. It was 4:30. I didn't sleep till 5, but that's because it took a second for me to fall asleep. But no, actually it was only like 2:30. I would never make her stay up till 4:30. And he's like, maybe 3 at the latest. What time did you go to bed? I'll add 20 minutes to that. And that's what time she went to sleep. I used a very simple system for whether or not I'll watch an isekai. If a protag says something that would make me punch them in the face in an attempt to beat the edge out of them, then I won't watch it. That's fair. That's not what she said! I heard nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I actually had an accident and I have no memory from this morning on. In my brain. Who are you? I don't remember what happened last night. That's crazy. I wouldn't know. Oh, Kiri's in trouble. No, she's not. It's me, Bob. Oh no. I'm hella burnt out on the isekai. That's fair. That is fair. I flop between like otome, isekai. I will say one of the dirty, not dirty. What is it called? Guilty pleasures, dirty pleasures. That's not what I meant. Guilty pleasures. God, I need to stop having this cold. It's messing me up. Gonna bonk me for what? I did nothing wrong. Do I need to get a bonk? Do we have a headband? We don't have a bonk. Do we need a bonk? We might need one. Leave it to Willow's mom. I'm sorry. Ow! I'm sorry. Yes. So my guilty pleasure is animes are actually harem and reverse harem anime. Hey man, to each their own. My guilty pleasure this season of anime has been that one that is like the gay noble who's like isekai'd into his like own world, but like from the past or something. And he has like a hot swordsman, and you're like, oh hell yeah. And I know it's not like a great anime, but for some reason, I've been watching it every week. I'm like, ooh, a new one. It's just so good. I like it. It's a good show. Is Maho Ako? Just me lagging. Hello Ace, welcome in. Howdy. No, I think I died. Oh no. Is it fixed? I don't know what happened, because it definitely was working on my end. It still showed it was on, but then you all were like, I'm gone! And I was like, oh no! So I stopped it, right when apparently it came back on its own. So that's gonna be fun. We love when stream just randomly dies. There was literally nothing that happened either. Like, the frames didn't drop, it still showed it was going. Did any of you watch Maho Ako? I don't think I did. You're back. Okay, back. What was I typing out? I don't know. Also, hi, welcome back. Sorry, guys. Everything's good. It shouldn't affect anybody's streak, though. Don't worry. Okay. Yokata. Yokata! I really don't like harem anime, just because of the idea of dealing with that many people sounds exhausting. Oops, she's lagging again. Oh, no. What is happening? I don't even have anything open. I don't even have anything open to be making this cause, like, a problem. Is it still here? This might be a Twitch thing. Yeah. It might be. Am I still gone? Hold on. Am I back? Twitch is glitching big time. I don't know what's going on. Am I here? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Not me stream. It's completely fine, so it may not be Twitch. I get an error 2000. If that means anything. You're back. That's so weird. Cause like my PC has not had any problem. It shows nothing changing. It's all Gucci. And then all of a sudden it stops on Twitch though. Which is odd. Very strange. Very strange. Stop crying.
Stop crying. It won't do any good. And anyway, you have a lot of work to do, starting right now.
I don't know. How odd. There was a network error. Oh. Could be your internet. My internet's fine. No internet disturbance on my end. Very odd. Very odd. Well, haha! Oh yeah, everyone gets to have their check-ins again. Well, where were we? Now that everyone got yeeted, and some may or may not find their way back home. Where were we? I really don't like harem anime, just because the idea of dealing with so many people sounds exhausting. One girlfriend is already a lot. Oh, you know, that's fair. Well, haha! Welcome back, everyone! Thank you for the check-ins! Oh, and then now there's an ad, too. We love that. Oh my god, save! Please! I did! I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Very strange. Very strange. Well, haha! But what were we saying? What were we saying about isekai or anime as a whole? I was talking. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, thank you, Stream Elements. Yes, I am live. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you so much. I was saying, I love how I was like going off on a tangent and didn't realize I was gone until like all of you were like, oh, and I was like, oh. But for me personally, I don't like when like a show is like too, well, hi Manawin, is like too much of the like generic, I'm just a boring guy, but for some reason I'm super powerful and all the women are just flocking to me for no reason. I don't like those ones. Those ones are just kind of like, huh? For why? For what reason? Hi. Hello, Yontrix! Howdy. Your show Willow 3 is live though? They all look like Kirito too. They do! I think they're like self-inserts. I think that's what they're supposed to be. We're just kind of like, I hate that. Yeah. And they're like super boring, and they have like no personality. They're just like generic black-haired, brown-eyed guy. Just like generic Japanese boy. is like what they're supposed to be, right? Same ass hair, yeah, same haircut. Lurk, thank you. Yeah, but it's always like the same haircut, and you're like, what the? Why? And there's like incredibly stale, just like no personality, no interesting things. They're just like kind of boring, kind of serious, not funny. They're just meh. And you're like, all right, well, you're boring. Thank you for your check-in. Howdy. But yeah, that's my thing. That's one of the ones I don't like. That's probably, I think that's my main qualm. Or even worse is when they come, it's the same black hair, but it turns out white because of magic or some shit. Yes! I don't know why it's always like the white hair. They always love going with like white hair. Or I love whenever there's, I think it's funny when there's like an anime where someone's like, oh, your hair, it's so weird, you're gonna be judged because of your hair color, and there'll be like some prejudice against like red hair, like, you know, like Snow White with the red hair, whatever. And it'll come up sometimes. But then everyone else has like green and pink hair, and you're like, okay, so the blonde is weird, but not the green and blue and pink hair. And there's black and brown hair, but like a blonde is shocking, you know, something like that. Like it's kind of weird, like it just doesn't make sense in the world. And you're like, all right, well, that's just weird. You're just trying to cause a reason for her to have some kind of weird prejudice against her for no reason. Come up with something unique. But that's just me venting about my likes and dislikes. But that's all. Yep. What about you guys? What is your least favorite anime trope? Because I feel like there's so many. There's so many like anime tropes that can be kind of like annoying, you know? That's weird. On my home screen it says your stream ended, but I click on your profile and pulls up stream. Oh, that's weird. That is weird. Least favorite, straight trips. Fair enough. Never trust a blonde, or at least that's what my uncle always says. Least favorite, probably a leg or something. Oh no. I know, it was really just, it took a dump. I don't know what happened. If it's still being weird, maybe we call it a night. I don't know. I feel like it's being weird. Is it still being weird, guys? Can you sound off in chat if you guys actually can see me? Best isekai is Reborn as a Vending Machine. Okay, I actually haven't seen it. No notes. Better than everything else. Best thing that ever come out of Japan. No sarcasm here. I haven't seen that one. It works for me. Okay. You're fine for me. Well, damn. Okay. That's so weird. Low key, I will admit, whenever stream dies like that, and it like just stops working, and then everyone like goes, I get so annoyed with Twitch because I'm just like, goodbye Twitch, goodbye everyone, I love you, see y'all later. It just takes a crap, ruins the vibe, you know? Because it's okay. You know what it is? It just makes me think of like Cusco from Emperor's New Groove. You threw off the Emperor's Groove. Just throws you off, and then you have to like recollect yourself, start all over again. It's annoying. I hate it. Makes me sad. But then it's like awkward for you guys too, because then you're like, is it on? Hello? Also, hello Shredder. Howdy. But that's just me speaking my thoughts. Because whenever the stream glitches out, it drives me crazy. You threw off the Tanuki's groove. It's exactly. これの股間は美少女だったのか。え？何これ? What is that? There's also a manga where someone's they turned into an anime girl. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. Say that again? Say that again? How are you, Willow? I'm good. I'm just vibing. Oh. I'm still here. my VTube studio crashed on my phone, which almost never happens. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign that we need to have an early night or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm still... And it is only 12:30 or 11:30. We still got that. We'll go till 12. We got this. There is a manga where someone's brain is turned into an anime girl. Thank you, Rosie, for clarifying. But why? Girl, you're still sick. It's okay. Don't you worry. Transformation? Hello, Jacob. Transformation. Oh, have you never seen Tanuki form before? Thank you for the headbands, by the way. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you so much. Cause why not? I guess. I mean, yeah, but that's so weird. Ah, it's so weird. Not yet. Well, here it is. Howdy, howdy. It's me in my Tanuki form. Which, to be fair, I have been in for a while. Do we wanna hop back to normal Willow? We have been in Tanuki form for like an hour and a half. Is that okay with everyone? Should we hop back to normal Willow? There's an otome isekai where everyone reincarnates as a parasite inside of the villainess's body. I have no words. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ooh, we got ball for free? For what? For free? For free? What do you mean? A parasite in her body? That's hella nasty. I'm sorry, but that's so gross. That's so grody. I can't even. Oh god, why is my? Oh my god, I hate when this happens. Sometimes I think that my PC just like hates me. Sometimes I think that, but I don't know. We're fine. Everything's fine. My earrings are just freaking out for no reason. I can't fix it because my keyboard doesn't wanna fix itself, and I don't know how to fix it when it does this. I just press a bunch of buttons when it does this, and I just hope one of them works. That's basically what I do. Nope, not working. I think your PC does. How dare? I know. What the heck? Why are you hating on me for no reason? Oh, you know what? You know what? I know how to fix this. I know how to fix this. This is what we'll do. We'll just like add it to a hotkey. We'll add it to a hotkey. Hold on. And then we'll just do it on here. And then we'll just do it on here. And I'll fix it. And then I'll fix it. And it'll be fine. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Un momento, por favor. Chotto mate kudasai. Hold on. Earrings. Here it is. Earrings. Controller one. I can't even use it. I can't even use it right now. There we go. Huzzah! Fixed it. Done! We fixed it. Everything's better now. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Everything's fixed. Alright. Now that that's over, I'm back. Let me read. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a princess, not the villainess. That's so gross, though. Why, though? Stella must die? I have to look this up. I'm gonna have to watch it, just because it's so weird. Imagine sucking so much in your life that you get reborn as a tapeworm. Oh, no. That would be terrible. So I'm a spider. So what was a pretty good isekai name? I thought it was gonna be at first, but the main character makes it so much fun. Plus, the outro is peak. Oh, hell yeah. We love like a weird one. We love that. If you want, I can post a pic on Discord of what the parasite looks like. Oh, please do. Please do. I have to know. Because that's so weird. That is honestly so unhinged. It's so unhinged. I gotta know. I gotta know. Also, I love when I just want to type and I can't type because my PC decided to die. Not my PC, my control. I have like a keyboard. Maybe you guys know this. Every once in a while, my keyboard will get stuck on a blinking red caps light, and it won't let me type when it happens, and I can't ever fix it, and I don't know what it is. Oh, speaking of Discord, I posted a full pic of that girl's model. Which girl's model? Which girl's model? Which one are we talking about? Where did you post it? Oh, are you talking about the girl with the baby hands? Are you talking about that one? Where did we post? Where would I find it? I'm gonna post the pic and show you it. And show and tell. Oh, show and tell. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Show and tell. Show and tell. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like an eyeball. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, it's like Parasite from Parasite. Like the eyeball. The Migi. You know? Regular chat. Yee. Okay. Yee. Yee. Hold. What? She's like a... Is she a vampire? Yeah, what were people expecting? She's a cutie bean. I want to ask something. Nani kore? I am so confused. I didn't know where else to put it, so I just moved it if you need. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't post in the show and tell. This is specifically for future stream. Oh yes, no, that is true. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. My mods are like, no. I'm like, sorry, that's on me. Listen to my mods. I don't know what I'm doing. My mods know. Which channel should I be in? I mean, you could. Nixie, what do you think? If anything, just put it in general. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. There it is. But does anyone else ever have their like keyboard just like stop working and like you can't type at all and you have to like press a certain button? I can never remember what button combo I need to... Oh, did I fix it? Hold on, I might have fixed it. I fucking fixed it! For our future, no, it's FN and I think 1. FN, either 1 or like the little dash button. So if my keyboard ever works, you guys know how to fix it. If I forget, because I'll probably forget again. My keyboard always works, thankfully. Maybe I need a new keyboard. I really want to get one of those keyboards that I can customize and like get cute little custom key caps for. But I don't know anything about keyboards and like what is a good keyboard, and they're kind of expensive. And so I just haven't done it yet. But I really want to get like froggy keys and like keycaps for my keyboard. I think it would be super cute. I think of other weird ass hell animes. I think one of the weirdest ones I know was like the Jesus and Buddha are roommates. That one was actually kind of funny. I will admit. That one was good. Very odd, for sure, but it was good. I'd love to watch a Daichon stream where he builds you a keyboard, but building keyboards is expensive AF. No, it is. It is expensive AF. What the heck? Why are they so expensive? There's a monk of reincarnated as a what? As a newt. A really good as well anime is Kotaro Lives Alone. Wait. Hold on. I feel like I have seen that one. Hold on. Have I seen that one? Kotaro Lives Alone. Let us see. I have not, but I do recognize the little guy. He's just a little guy. He's tiny. Does he actually live alone? Is he a child living by himself? What the heck? Why? Why is he living alone? What happened? Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that's not a good name. Hidoyone. That's very bad. Why would we have that as a name? Who does that? Hidoi. Yeah, no. Bad. Okay. So. Hear me out. I is EP. Am still sicky. And I'd like to not be sicky. So what if we call it an early night? Because streamer is already kind of hating me. And we call it a slightly early night, okay? But on Monday, we come back with community night. And we play games together. Because I have a really fun little promo video, or like promo picture, for community nights from here on out, from my starting screen. So whenever we do community nights, for Among Us and stuff, I got stuffs for you. You already have a raid thing ready? She's like, let's go. He's a little boy with autism who is emaciated and paid a sum by day to live alone? Who does that? Hidoi! Okay. Sounds good. I am sorry for cutting streams short, but I'm just so eepy and my head is killing me because of my sinuses. But I'll be like Gucci by Monday. So we're gonna have community night on Monday. Yeah? Sound good? Does that sound good to everybody? And we're gonna read Kiri because we can. We didn't get to raid her last night. So let's go. Oh, Nom Nom. We could raid Nom Nom. We haven't raided Nom Nom in a minute. Yes, we're raiding Nom Nom. Nom Nom. Ooh, my beautiful wife. Go get some much needed rest. Thank you guys. Thank you for being understanding. I'm sorry the stream was kind of short tonight, but I'll be back and it'll be great and we'll have community night. So I'll see you guys there. Sound good? I love you all. Good night, guys. Thank you for letting me sleep. Because she snitched and got her in trouble. I didn't. I swear. Good night, everyone. Mwah. I love you. Okay. Bye. Mata.